Hi, I'm Aubrey, I'm 19, and I write songs and I'm a part of a band. I've been performing since I was young for church events. That's where it started, plays and dance. I don't know if I ever realized that I was good at it when I started singing.
Never let go. Oh, please just tell me that. Oh, I'm not alone.
It was kind of just me coming up with random songs when I was younger. Like, I would be singing about how I didn't want to be in timeout. And my mom would record me, or I'd write a song for my mom and dad and play it at the piano, and she'd record me then. And then I think it was when I was in sixth grade, and I really admired my mom and how she was singing on worship team. And I told her all the time, I was like, I want to do that with you one day. And our worship leader asked me if I wanted to try out, and she heard me sing. She was like, yeah, okay, you're good. And then I got recognition from the church, telling me that I was good at singing, and that really made me feel, oh wait, I actually am good at this, and I like doing it, so it worked out. I express how I'm feeling through music, and singing to me is all of my thoughts and just any way that I want to put something out, to share to people how I'm feeling. When I'm thinking about something that has happened in my life, with family or a friend or a breakup, I get in that headspace, and I start sometimes with either a poem, just writing out how I'm feeling about that certain experience, or sometimes I'll be humming a tune and I'm like, ooh, I like that, and then I can go back to lyrics that I've already written in a poem, or I can come up with something that rhymes with the tune that I'm singing.
Little daddy spider, he tries to bite my skin, but his fangs can't penetrate, for I'm not small and thin.
Ooh, my favorite song that I've written, I think so far, would be either Slow Burn Season, or we're calling it Drown Me.
I want a slow burn kind of season with you.
I hope to accomplish getting something out there, I think, that people can listen to and relate to. Not necessarily to become famous, you know what I mean? I definitely don't think that I could do well with that kind of lifestyle, but I think to have a small audience that can connect and relate to the lyrics that I say, or just enjoy it, I think that would be the biggest reason for me doing music.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aubrey.
What tends to inspire me is, I think, seeing artists that were once really small and them getting big and getting the recognition that they deserve. What inspires me about that is that you can start from nowhere, and end up reaching a lot of people one day. Music is so emotional. I think that that's also inspiring, how people can all come together and enjoy something that not necessarily is you have to do anything, you just have to listen. So I initially just woke up one day and was like, dude, I have 12 songs written in a little notebook that I've been writing since I was 17, and I want to do something about it, but I don't know how to produce different sounds with a piano only, and a human can add so much to a song that yourself couldn't add, or AI generated sound. But how I put it together, I went on Facebook and found Boise Musicians Group is what it's called, and just made a post that was like, hey, I'm looking for guitar, drum, and like gave my sound like that I'm trying to go for, and just like what I play. And they came to my house and in my garage, and we just all like, I think there was like 15 people that showed up, but it was a lot of guitarists. I think legit that night it was just guitarists that came, and so we ended up picking 3, and I just messaged them later, and it ended up just being the 3 of us like at the end too, playing together for the longest. So I was like, you know what, I think honestly like all of you guys are so committed already, like I think this just shows that we just vibe as a band already. And then we held tryouts for a drummer together as a band at the Hive.
Now it's Dylan on the drums.
And we went with the one that we felt would fit our band the best. I honestly think that singing will be a part of my life forever. Just since I could talk, it's been something in my life, and I think I want to keep it with me just because it's so therapeutic and comforting to me. It's a self-expression that I don't think I could live without. It's so scary. I lost my voice once, and like for 2 weeks, and it was actually like just like mental torment because I couldn't do anything, get that outlet. But I think like I want to write music for my kids eventually and do music with them once, you know, you can. Even if they're not musical, like we're definitely gonna have some bonding moments over that, you know. I definitely think it's important to express yourself with music, whether it's you producing the music or listening to it. I think music is just a universal language for all living beings. Like each animal, I think, needs music, you know, in some sort of sense. Like it's just a thing that is so comforting.
Little daddy spider, he tries to bite my skin, but his fangs can't penetrate, for I'm not small and thin. No, the venom that was deep inside wouldn't be enough, though he tries with all his might. He's just a little